Hi, Shelley. Thanks so much for the opportunity to prepare this video for you. So I'm going to show you guys the three things Google looks for when they rank a website and how you guys can increase your online presence, bring in new customers via your website, and increase your bottom line, reach new goals. So let's jump right into Google, and I'm going to show you what we do is we put in what we call a keyword search. So I've put in roofing, Fresno, California. So a keyword is essentially any kind of term that a potential customer would put into Google looking for services. And as we know, everybody's coming to Google looking for services these days. So roofing Fresno, California is something you guys should be ranking at the top for, considering you're a roofer in Fresno. So let me go through what we find here on Google and show you how you can get your website ranking above the competition. So at the top, we have the companies that are running Google Ads. Beneath that is what we call the Google Map Pack. And this is the very first place you want your website ranking. So to get your website ranking here in the Map Pack, Google is looking for what we call citations. And citations are essentially online directory listings. They want to see your company name, address, and phone number listed multiple times on multiple directories that are related to the services you're offering. And what I would do is pull these three companies here, put them through my paid program to find out how many citations they have, and go out and get more citations than they do for you to get you ranking here. The other thing you want to do is make sure your Google My Business account has more photos and more content than these three. So, but right below the map pack is what we call the organic listings. This is where the second place you want your website ranking, and you want it at the top. So not many people scroll to page 2 looking for services. Most of the traffic is right here on page 1. About 40% goes to the map pack. The other 60 is usually divided between these companies right here on the first page. So I went through the first 5 pages of Google and I couldn't find you guys at all. So that tells me that you're lacking probably some SEO and definitely some keywords, because this is a keyword that you should be found for. So I'm going to pull Allstate Roofing to show us comparison because they're ranking at the top. So let's take a look at your website. The first thing Google looks for when ranking you organically is content. They want to see 1,500 to 2,000 words on your homepage. You guys are a little short there. They also love images. What they want is they want something to crawl. And crawling this content will show them how to rank you. And the more content you have, the more of these keywords you can have included. So they'll find the keywords that you're using and rank you accordingly. Let's take a look at all states. So they have quite a bit of content, but I don't think they're at that 1,500 to 2,000 either. So they'd be very easy to beat here. My recommendation would be to go in with that 1,500 to 2,000 Google minimum and fill it full of keyword search terms. So I use a paid program to see sort of what's going on in the background of websites, and I plugged your website in. You guys have 40 keywords. Let's take a look at Allstate. They have 82. So again, very beatable. It's just a matter of increasing your content and adding keywords. And the great thing about this program is I can click on this number here, see which keywords they're ranking for, and take those keywords and embed them in the content on your website. So let's take a look and see what some of the websites. So Roofing Fresno, California has a search volume of 150 per month, and they're in the first position. So I would take this one right off the bat and put it throughout your website. Fresno Roofing Company has a search volume of 100 per month, and they're in the third position. Roofing Company's Fresno, CA, search volume of 80 per month. You see how it's just a play on words, but these are all potential search terms from customers. So the second thing Google looks for when they're ranking a website organically is what we call backlinks. You guys have 174 backlinks coming from 13 referring domains. Backlinks are essentially a link to your website via another online source. So they can be social media posts, guest posts, blog posts, any kind of reviews, anything of that nature. And what Google is looking at are these 13 referring domains. They want to make sure that your backlinks are coming from trusted sources. So right now, only 6 of your 13 are quality, so you're at a 46%. And this number you want to bump up, and you want to definitely get more quality referring domains. Because right now your UR rating, which is essentially your Google trust rating, is decent, but it should be higher. You can move it up. But your power rating is really low, and that's because you're not a majority quality referring domains, and you also have very little keywords. Let's take a look at Allstate. So they have 927 backlinks coming from 74 domains. You can see their trust rating and their power rating are quite a bit higher. Again, that's because they're being found with these keywords, and they just have far more backlinks than you do. But this number here is very easy to beat, because if you look down here, only 34% of their backlinks are quality. So we can find several quality backlinks for you. And another great thing, again, about this program is I can click on this number and find out where their quality backlinks are coming from, these 25, and go after those and obtain those for you as well. But you see, just by increasing your SEO, increasing your backlinks, modifying your content to include those relevant keywords, they're getting 165 people to their website every month, whereas you guys are only getting 32. So that's 130 potential customers that you're missing out on. So if you're interested in implementing any of these methods, obviously you can take this video and do it yourself, but this is something I do. I'd be happy to speak with you about how to get started. But most importantly, I would love some feedback on this video. If you have just a moment and can send me a quick note, I would really appreciate it. I hope you have a great day. Thank you.